I'm trying to, like, I want to be sassy, but I also want to make it clear because I know I do have like a certain inflection in my voice that I'm trying to fix. That my voice can come across as very like sort of strained sometimes. So I want to be like, I want to embrace my edgy side, but I also want to make it not sounding like I'm actually like trying to
You were
verbally
more
kill the
mad.
person that I'm talking to.
You were more mad watching me play The Witness.
Was I?
Yes. Oh, you were mad.
Really?
Yeah, you were mauling.
I feel like
It was wonderful.
so we're good.
Yeah,
Yay.
presumably.
You're playing the game that I like.
Yeah, alright, we're in a box. Well, that's a cool box.
It
With
is.
a
Yeah, it is
thingy.
a box. I'm gonna try to not do anything.
Oof. Okay, wait. This connects to... Well, I don't know where it connects to. This maybe? Oh. Hey, we're playing Half-Life. I see. Yeah. It's been...
I'll be interested to see how like playing this with someone else in the background impairs your cognitive ability.
What cognitive ability are you talking about? I have seen that before. It's a lighthouse. Oh, look!
Yeah, it's a lighthouse.
Oh, you don't get the meme. We have to watch The Lighthouse at some point.
The movie?
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's a very good movie.
Oh. So
Yeah.
you get the meme.
Oh, was that like Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark!
Yeah. No, that was a great movie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I was hyped for that as soon as I saw the trailer and understand like the lighthouse is a central motif kind of in this game, like in this game series, like it's mentioned several times. So understandably, a lot of people in the fan community were kind of psyched.
Full disclosure, I haven't seen it, so don't spoil it. I've just seen the meme. Alright. Spoon.
Yeah.
Triangle. I don't know what's happening.
That's most point and click room escape games.
Do I have to read this? It's really tiny on my screen, so it's kind of hard to read. Oh wait, I could just look at the capture. Last summer I went camping under the big waterfall of Kent. I guess this was a great trip for me, however some people do not understand why. Well, I did lose my left arm. Oh. I put it back.
As you do.
But what the hell? I found out that I had a third arm. The invisible one. Alright. Funny thing, I can't tell them the truth. It would be like explaining the possibility of space travel to a goldfish. So I'm just trying to... Trying to what? Oh. What happened? Alright. You good here? Oh. Oh, tampon.
So I'm thinking back to when Markiplier played Submachine 1, which was like a giant thing back in, what was it, 2015 or whatever. I'm pretty sure he said the exact same thing.
Oh boy! Oh! It's a tampon. No, it's a thing. I know what that thing is, and it's definitely not a tampon.
What is this? This trapdoor here.
It's a...
Oh.
You answered your own question by asking the question. It is a trapdoor, yes.
Yeah, but like, where does it lead?
Above where you are now.
Wow. Epic.
What did you expect me to say? It's somewhere else.
Oh, triangle.
Yeah.
I unlocked the triangle. Triangle. It's like Mario 64. Spoon?
Spoon? Hmm? This will be super interesting for me to watch you play through these because I need like to see other people play this because these games will be remastered basically within hopefully like the next few years or so, and I think it would be good because I'm in close contact with the developer to just sort of like constantly take notes and see which puzzles kind of work and which puzzles don't. Because oftentimes, like, I don't know how familiar you are with this specific game scene, but like room escape puzzle games, so many of the puzzles are very like hit or miss, like 50-50 all the time. So we need to make sure that these games have
Yeah.
puzzles in them that actually make sense to solve universally.
Is there something I'm missing?
Well, yes.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, duh.
Listen, I'm gonna input what you give me, okay? There's a specific way that you've, and I know this doesn't help you at all, but I'm saying this for like people that are more sort of interested in the way that I'm approaching being here, but
Spoon.
you have been primed to miss the next step of what you have to do, unfortunately, and that's through kind of faults of the puzzle design itself that I've already noticed. So I don't blame you if it takes you a while to figure out what you have to do.
So I'm just gonna click everything. Alright, just give me a fucking hint.
Okay, so I'll tell you two things. So
Uh-huh.
number one, and this is like not uncommon. You seemed confused as to why the pipe all of a sudden burst. This is something that I guess is not clearly communicated enough, considering people run into this problem as well. If you
Well-
go down to the...
Didn't the pipe burst because it was like... it was weak looking?
Well, yeah, the
There's a
pipe,
beta.
but there's like a specific thing that you have to do in order to get it to burst. You can't just twist the valve, because obviously, like, as soon as you put the valve in, it twisted a bunch of times. So,
Yeah,
on the few...
I activated all of these and then I twisty. But then now it does twisty do it again?
Yeah, it's not just activating those pumps. There's actually a certain combination that you have to hit with those pumps.
Well, yeah.
In order...
Okay, well, we got 3 pumps.
Are you interested in knowing where the combination is? I would like to finish this entire explanation.
Sure.
Okay. The actual combination is on... I don't think it's like the box where the fuses are, but it's on like a specific or a similar looking metal sort of box that's towards the bottom of the map.
Oh, these... Wait. I had it like this. Oh, wait.
Well,
is
you
it
turned
another one?
you turned all of them on, and it's the same thing. So yeah, there's that. You kind of skipped through that, which of course, yeah, is not your fault. Sometimes like the combination that's loaded into the game is 3 horizontal. So as soon as you twist the pipe, it like immediately does it. So people also skip out on like what the actual puzzle is that way. So they might be confused, like if they were to load up the game again and then realize that oh, it didn't just work automatically. It didn't just break the pipe automatically.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I've got an idea for the dev. Just give me a gun, and I'll shoot through the wall.
yeah, just
I'll get out of here
it's
real
the best
quick.
way to escape. Just shoot a hole in the wall. Another
Yeah.
problem that I have with a puzzle like that is that there's only like 6 or 7 possible combinations. So like if you got stuck, you could brute force that, which
I was about to.
is kind of like bad game design as well.
Alright, well, I did it initially.
you
like, so, well, what did we do?
All right, so because you've been conditioned to actually not realize the final step of this puzzle, you have to take the spoon. You had the right idea with putting the spoon on the fuse, but the problem is you put it on the wrong fuse.
The fuse? Wait.
Yeah, like the shocky thing where the electronic... Sorry, not a fuse. There are too many, like... I gotta get my terms straight. But earlier, you tried putting the spoon on, like, one of the live electric wires. So
Yeah.
that's actually what you're supposed to do, but not there.
I see. Well, I clicked everything, so every available space. Here?
You
No.
you clearly did not.
No, in that room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's not that room.
Epic.
And of course, yeah. Again, bad game design. Because like, if you happen to do that first, then you know you'll never think to do it somewhere else, like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it doesn't make sense that like you should be able to put it in one spot and not also have it like be in the other spot. Yeah.
Elevator. Well, how do I leave the elevator? Oh no, I'm stuck in here. Huh? Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Down doesn't mean down, it means open.
Yeah, it's a one-way elevator. For the time being, at least.
Wow, epic.
There you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, that main menu sound, Nintendo Master 14. I personally hate it so much that I complained to the dev, and I think I complained hard enough that he's like, "Yeah, I'll take it out." Oh wait, no. It wasn't that. It wasn't that sound in particular. It was the one that was on the main menu of Sub 5. That's what it was.
Coin. I had a coin. Oh, look at that. Wisdom gem.
That was the secret that you missed.
Oof.
So yeah, like that's another thing as well. It's like technically you could finish the first game without a wisdom gem. But you'll still have it like in Sub 2, so there's like a weird continuity thing there.
Hey, I know what this is.
That's led people to theorize about how there's actually like a split in the timeline right there, and you happen to be like, oh, the player that did pick up the wisdom gem. But yeah.
What happened to the other player? There needs to be a... Okay, do you know about the Zelda timeline?
I know I didn't grow up on Zelda. I know a thing about it. I know there's like 3 branches or something.
Yeah, I'm the Link that didn't defeat Ganon and the world went to shit. Oh! Coggers, dude.
My god. Oh no, you're alerting me to the possibility that this could be like, we're entering an age where actual Twitch language is going to infiltrate like my beloved childhood or internet childhood games. How dare you do this? But you know what? Coggers is fine. Especially because like Coggers is a thing, right? Isn't there?
There's an emote.
Yeah, with like a little Pepe inside a little cog, right?
I think it's Peepo, but
Peepo. Yeah, Peepo. No, it's actually Pepe.
I don't remember. I don't care enough.
Yeah, this part is also like not
kind of
I would say not intuitive.
All right.
And when I think about these things, it's like, well, how did I get past this?
Did you click around?
I don't even know. I think it was like, because like when I first saw these games, I wasn't like too terribly invested in them, so it wasn't like sit down, no walkthrough, and just like ruminate until my brain works it out. I probably just like idly looked it up in a walkthrough or whatever. Actually, I should start keeping a list of like things that I think I should bring up to Mr. Dev.
Well,
based on how you're playing this.
I made the thingy jump. That was cool.
Yeah.
But what did that accomplish? Wait. See, the last game kind of conditioned me to not give a shit where the pipes went because it was nonsensical.
Yeah, especially if you look at a full map, like of all the locations at once, they're like, eh.
C = 2.
Oh yeah, this game is where it's like, you might want to start writing things down. Or like keeping some sort of notation.
Well, I know C equals 2 from math. We learned that in math class.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, it was a good constant.
C for constant.
Yeah. The machine that holds the gem should have been a bit more obvious that it could hold the gem.
That is true. I should put that down. You should see my notes that I'm writing for this. I just putting spoon on zappies doesn't make sense as it is, but you can be conditioned to actually not put it in the correct spot if you try to put it on the lower zappies. Because we never figured out an appropriate name for that little open electric current device in Sub 1.
I'm not finding any more triangles. That makes me sad. There's
There are no trials. The triangles will come back, but not in this game.
we come. Alright, I'm gonna pretend there's nothing of value in there. Window.
I wouldn't suggest that as a habit to get into.
No, see, that's a good thing, because then if I'm lost, I can go back to it if I remember it. If I remember.
Or you could just read it.
No. It's too much.
Right. Yeah, I agree. They are such fun games, like, once you get past, like, the bullshit, which every game of this type has. But yes, I would say they are some of the more, definitely some of the better produced Flash point and click room escapes up there. Especially under one singular person.
Listen, even in games where, like, I give a strong shit about, a powerful shit about, I don't pay attention to the lore. My brain doesn't compute. It's alright. Letter to Liz. Okay, cool.
Are you gonna read the letter to Liz?
It's not for me, I'm not Liz.
You know what? That's true. Holy crap.
That's a crime.
Should we be reading other people's mail? No one ever brought that up, I don't think. I mean, I could probably check for it, like, on the forum or something like that. But, like, this game's been out for, what, this one came out in 2006? No one ever was like, why are we reading other people's mail, huh?
Oh, no, no. Okay.
Yep.
There's a puzzle like this in
Every game.
Zelda, the one with the dream, Link's Awakening.
You can solve this in 4 clicks if you're really smart about it.
Nah.
Or you can do it for like an hour. There's no in between. It's like a very different type of puzzle, you know, like you're kind of getting primed to just like, oh, I have a thing, I have an item, and it has to like interact with something specific, and then it just like hits you with that like out of nowhere. It's like you have to shift your entire thinking, which some people would argue, you know, good variety, but also like
I would argue frustrating.
Yep.
I think, yeah, I think I've explored the sewers fully, maybe. I'm not seeing anything new. Oh, hey. Oh my god, it's a scary typewriter. Ah!
It is a scary typewriter. No, there definitely is something about it that, like, related to or compared to everything else in this game, it's like, yeah.
It's got eyes, it's got a unibrow, and it's got too many teeth.
Pareidoia.
Can you get me an Apex Twin track? You've got so many secrets for me.
Yeah, quote-unquote secrets. It's like, here's 4 of them.
I just want the shiny.
But I mean, it's also good that they're like out in the open like that, because if you haven't found any by this point, that lets you know that, oh, there are secrets.
Oh, Einstein is a cat. I see.
Yeah. Einstein's a cat girl.
Oh no! I was
No one has said this yet, I'm pretty sure.
No, somebody has.
Submachine.
In relation to Submachine, no, but somebody has.
I'm gonna say this to you, and you're not gonna understand it, but maybe someone in chat will understand it. But don't screw up the projector, okay? Don't screw it up.
What was that? Screw up the projector? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Oh wait, C equals... Ah, shit. 2? It was 2, right?
You learned this in school.
That's right.
I can't help you out with this one.
Even your massive brain can't handle it.
I mean, I could, but you already started clicking. And I don't think it resets.
Whee!
I'm sure someone has figured out like how these buttons work specifically, but I haven't. I think I know.
I think I have.
There's also another button that's like 12 pixels off screen in the top left corner that automatically just puts all of them on the center.
Yeah, the developer didn't actually solve the puzzle.
Oh, okay, that's super funny. I didn't notice that. It took you forever to actually take the piece of paper that was in the typewriter.
That's just my fault. I knew I could take it. I was just like, I don't care.
Yeah, you're setting I told you this already. You're setting a really bad precedent by like refusing to read the paper.
What do you mean?
And it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
Oh,
like,
this is
a lot
stupid.
quicker.
Just give me the answer.
Yeah. That one is a little,
Alright, well, I gotta write it down somewhere, because, like, I'm not gonna remember it.
what I do is I just, like,
Give
ascribe
Photoshop a second.
No, what I do is I just ascribe, you're actually opening up Photoshop.
Yeah.
I just, like, think in my head, it's like, okay, that's a specific shape, and then I just look for that and sort of just, like, guess, and that works, like, 100% of the time. Like, for me, I would look at that and be like, 1, boot, and then R.
Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. I see now. I understand. What am I looking at? Is that a RTX 3090? There's a hole here. Maybe there's a mouse. I could stab it with the fork. I don't know. For the salad.
I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up to the dev.
Maybe I could eat some of this pudding over here.
That's
No.
not pudding. My good friend. Can you imagine just like
What do you mean?
just start chomping away?
There's more pudding over here.
It's not pudding. That's good old soil.
Soil. Well, I guess this is the only thing left. You said Einstein? I don't know anything about Einstein.
I didn't say anything about Einstein.
No, someone in chat said something about Einstein. 1. That did it, right? 2. What?
I would advise you not to continue with this specific strategy. There's something in there that you have to pick up in that scene.
I figured, but why? All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
You did it. You got the ID card. You escaped. So the way to get soft lock there is after you click on that card, if you exit the projector before the video is done playing, the card won't come out of the projector.
Good.
And this is actually, like, I hyped it up a lot. This was something that I think was, like, officially discovered rather recently. So I guess, because again, it's like a speedrunning thing, right? So, like, people are clicking that fast throughout the game to the point where, like, you do stuff with like animation triggers and stuff that fucks with people. So I have begrudgingly accepted the fact that the speedrunning is good sometimes. There was a time where speedrunning became like the thing to do with these games because everything else had been like explored fully, and I was getting sick of seeing speedrunning all over the place. It was just like, I participated in it briefly, but I hated it as soon as I stopped, because that's how it works. It's like, yeah. I'm not interested in it anymore, so no one else should be. Yeah, this game series is teaching you bad lessons by telling you to put metal sticks in open sockets. It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Twice in 2 consecutive games.
Somebody ate all the pudding here. Damn it.
How long do you think it took to eat all that pudding?
Lots.
You can tell I'm taking very copious notes. My second note for sub 2 is some puzzles are just straight up bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'll look back on that in a couple weeks or a couple months or whatever, and I'll be like, I know exactly what I'm talking about there. So I won't have to guess anything. Man, you're not playing these games for the plot. Makes me sad.
I don't care. But the plot.
That's actually, you know what? You shouldn't play these for the plot. Like, if you're not gonna start now, then don't start ever.
Mhm.
It's just gonna give you a lot of pain.
Listen,
cool.
if somebody makes a cool video,
Don't.
explaining the, you know,
Don't bring that up to me specifically.
making some theories.
Oh, like if you were talking about like MapPad or something like that, that's fine. Oh no, I would welcome that. It would be cool because it would get exposure, you know. That's
Yeah.
why everyone was super hyped when Markiplier picked this up, and then he played the first one, and then he never played it ever again. Probably because it took forever to like barely cross 1 million views because no one was interested.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's the number?
Shion Ling brings up a good point. Yeah, Markiplier didn't. Markiplier's not fit for those games. I used to like. There was a point in my life where I got like super salty and concerned that he wasn't continuing to play those games, and then I came to terms with the fact that like he's not going to play games that don't have some sort of revenue that is attached to them, either through like through views and whatever. Like, he had no impetus. That was like one of those things where it was like, yeah, a bunch of fans like asked him to play it for years, so I guess he was just sort of like, yeah, okay, whatever. But obviously like his broader fan base didn't give a shit about it at all. And yeah, his like, they're puzzle games. Like, you need a certain level of focus that he does not. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have it. He doesn't exhibit it.
He's a
Sure
himbo, just say
I'm
it.
sure he's a very intelligent man.
He's a himbo. Field equations. Yeah? His field equations, huh? Them field equations. Listen, my strategy in any math or physics class was to temporarily memorize all the equations and then on the test get everything right and then evacuate that information from my brain.
Okay, well, this is an equation that, broadly speaking, is common knowledge. Even if you make specific attempts to jettison mathematical material from your brain.
E equals MC squared, sure.
Chat is demonstrating how giant cranium they are.
Yeah, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm having fun reading the wiki.
You opened up a tab to go to the wiki to figure out how to solve E equals MC squared.
Yes. I'm not putting brain power into that. What are you talking about?
You're putting more brain power. It's not even like brain power, it's just like utilizing extra motor skill energy.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Do you want me to walk you through how to solve E equals MC squared?
Well, C equals 2.
Because I don't think that wiki's gonna give you that specifically. I think that's just like math skills. I'm trying to figure out like if this dates me or something, because I know that like at least in the United States, like education things are getting switched up. Like when I left high school,
I don't know what lattice multiplication.
I learned lattice multiplication in high school, but I got out like right before. I think they started introducing like Common Core, at least in the lower levels, like right as I was graduating. I would say I would be willing to argue that like the link of like Einstein from the notes to like figuring out this puzzle is a little weird, a little not intuitive, but I don't know. Just read the fucking notes. You can put 2 and 2 together, I'm pretty sure.
I did it. There's
yeah,
one
you
more.
had all these diehard fans in chat which are like tearing their hair out.
To be fair though, this is the only game I've played in a very long time that actually wants me to do math. Hey, there's a little issue with your wiki. Do you have you work on the wiki sometimes, right?
I do, yeah. Why do you have the wiki open?
Because
Are you trying to cheat? Oh, I don't pay attention to the walkthrough pages at all. I actually like purposefully don't edit them because there's part of me that this is super petty. There's part of me that's resigned to the idea of just having like walkthroughs on the wiki. It might be like a broader thing that I'm not fully aware of, that like there is an expectation. It's like if you're gonna put walkthroughs somewhere, it would be on the game wiki. But there's a part of me that's like, that's too easy though. People should think harder, you know? So I'm like, I reached a compromise because I talked about another admin with this. It's like, okay, fine, put him there, and then I secretly, I'm like, I'm not going to maintain those pages at all. So, so there you go. You're an example of someone that I'm trying to
avoid
better through my own ideology. And
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, that broken link is praxis. So maybe you should just deal with it.
I can't read the map because it's small, and if I try to make it big, it gives
What
me
map?
the map on the
Just
wiki.
close it. You have me right here. We could be building a beautiful connection with each other, but you want to go read something that some dumb fuck on the internet wrote.
Yes.
Don't linger on that statement for too long.
Oh wait, that's a wrong. Yeah, where do I put
Actually,
these
no.
things?
Actually, no. I did not write the walkthrough pages. So yes, it actually is a other separate dumb fuck. That is not me.
Could also be building a connection with chat.
Yeah, you could.
I
Have a
could.
connection with your viewers.
All right. Well, they all agree with me that this is bullshit.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you.
Yes.
I'll just tell you, okay? I don't know why you were so averse to me just like telling you.
Because that would be cheating.
Okay, you're already cheating.
All right, where do I put it? Are you fucking kidding me? Somewhere here. Oh no, I scrolled.
Chatsko is dying. Not really.
Oh wait. Oh. Oh. It's in
Ooh.
tower region.
Chat's mad. Chat's mad now. Chat's really mad.
Did I miss it?
I'm kind of hurting inside too. Oh gosh, I feel like we're gonna be getting this feeling a lot, where it's just like so close and then like so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get used to this. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, we're gonna play the hot cold game.
We don't need to. You're already there, but you're so far away at the same time.
I see. Chat, do you enjoy hearing Jacob lose his mind?
Okay, but someday I won't be here, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, Chat and I are going through the same experience. Whatever you inflict on me, you're inflicting on them. And that's
Well, I did it. I
Yeah, you
prolonged
did.
it.
How did you Okay, let's recap. Let's debrief. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was okay. It was alright. It's exactly the type of Flash game I avoided when I was a kid. So
You have the witness open? Oh my gosh. No, we're not doing this. No, now you want to play the witness. I see. Now you do. Because
I've told you, I'm not playing it on my own.
you're not playing it unless I'm here.
Yeah.
No. We're not doing this now.
See, the cool thing is, it's been like a year since I
Yeah,
last
so
played.
you forgot all of it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
We want to do the game.
Now, if
All right.
if I just
no more,
keep
no more
going
bullshit.
and don't think about where I'm going, the game will be easier.
You'll win.
Yeah. All right. We're trying numbers out here. It goes up to 5. Oh. Is this gonna make me actually have to think? 5 by 5.
Was that
Yes.
sigh audible? Okay, here's your hint. Your hint is the numbers that you're seeing in the little switchies should not be treated as a 2-digit number. It should be treated as 2 1-digit
Okay.
numbers.
Epic.
Which
Alright,
is...
this might be a really cool puzzle, but you know what helps? in a good game? To show the
What?
same puzzle but a much simpler version first. And then,
I don't know how you would simplify this puzzle right off the top of my head. The implication would be that you're not just like pull and run to the next room. It's like pull, absorb numbers, think about numbers, and that's where my hint would come into play. It's not like fucking ring and run.
uh-huh.
I don't know, chronologist. I feel like what I've told Smush so far is either how to basically think about something, which I would have expected them to already have going into this. And not just fucking okay. The worst thing you could do in point and click games, and maybe you're not, conditioned to this. Just don't just fucking click shit all over the place with no meaning. Like without abandon, unless you're like super lost, and then you do that when you have to like find shit. But here you're just going. Wait. Okay, so once you got it, you just figured it out really quickly, and I didn't switch
here's the
over from
problem.
focusing on how.
I only got it
fucking-
because someone said they were coordinates. If there was a comma between the two numbers, I would have understood it sooner.
Exactly. Yep. And that's like a really good thing to think about. It's like, yeah, if you put a comma in between the two numbers, then the puzzle could arguably be too easy, but as soon as you take the comma out, it's like, what else are people supposed to really think about? Like, you're obviously like, if there's nothing in between the two numbers, you obviously think it's a double digit number.
Or put a space between them, because they were too close to be two separate numbers.
Yeah. And I bet you like there is a space, but it's just like it doesn't read that well. There's not enough of a space. So yeah, just do something to like separate them more. But then again, it's like if you're separating them, then that's not that much different from like just putting a comma in there anyway. So I don't know. But it's also tough too, right? Because you want people to you want to push people to sort of think outside the box a little bit. So in that case, it's not necessarily a completely bad idea that's not given to you what you need to do, like right off. I don't know. Point of discussion. That's how I'm gonna treat my list, is less of like, Matt, you need to change these things, and more like, these are some things to just think about.
What is SNE?
SNE is the dead name of Submachine Universe. No one's actually thought about it from that angle before, so maybe you guys better fucking check yourself before you start calling it SNE. Ant says it to piss me off, because he knows that I don't like the older names. It used to be called the Submachine Network Exploration Experience.
All of this means nothing to me. Chat, what are you talking about?
They're talking about the somehow even more stupid name that people have given Submachine Universe, which is the Submachine Network Exploration Experience. And when it originally came out, it was advertised as the world's first massively single-player online game. So what's your strategy?
There's one number.
By changing all of them to
not
one?
to one. To the one number that doesn't change.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't seem to have done anything, so...
Okay.
Back to the drawing board.
That's good. You've recognized there's one number that does not change.
I'm just gonna change them so that I know which one it is. They're all in the corner that their like room is in on the map. So like, what are we doing?
So with this puzzle, I feel like it only like the setup is interesting, but I feel like it only really works because of the way that like the numbers and the corners and the rooms and stuff are set up. I don't know. I feel like I'll have to think about that one a little more, but it works now as it does.
It's a good, easy, early puzzle, and because of that, it should just have clear-cut buttons that change the numbers that you think they would change. Instead of like me having to figure out.
Oh,
Yeah,
having them all
instead of
be in
me
a row.
having to figure them out for each one. Because that's just annoying. A through F. But no numbers.
Can you ask Jotsko if I can say that in Matt's server? Why is everyone coming to me for permission to say things online? I don't get it.
Can they though?
I don't care. Conan DM'd me the same thing earlier for this list that he put on the forum. It's like, my words are not copyright. I'm just saying stuff. Like, sure, like, say, like, oh, you know, Jotsko said this if you want, like, if you're concerned about it. But, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not, like, writing a book.
Alright,
Sorry, I think it's funny. People treat me too seriously in this community. Just because I happen to be the person who decided to go like apeshit and obsess over these games and make videos and stuff and garner a small like audience of interested people, all of a sudden I'm like elevated as like an authority figure when I'm not. I'm just a fucking dumb fuck like everyone else that just happens to know how to use a video editor.
This is okay. Just have to find the other ones. Alright, cool. Look at that. They correspond to the coordinates.
This puzzle, if it were to stay in the legacy, it could probably come earlier in the game. Because I feel like the difficulty level went down a little bit from the last one. Because like alphanumeric is pretty simple, especially like once you get it, then it just like
yeah,
plays
that's
itself.
what I'm saying.
There's actually another Room Escape game series that recently did basically like a Submachine legacy, and I have to check it out. It's also another highly acclaimed Room Escape game series made by an actual studio. It's called Cube Escape, and I think they just put out their like legacy collection on Steam, and I have to take a look at it and see what they decided to do.
3 and 6 are the same symbol. Yes.
Is that illegal?
I suppose not, but like,
all right.
Yes.
I gotta appreciate a puzzle like this because it's like, why would there be just screens in this place broadcasting different parts of the answer? It's like you have to remember, like, it just gives the entire feeling that this place was specifically set up like this, and it's not like naturally occurring. Like, this place was made to be a test chamber, as opposed to like other games where it's like you're just finding shit and like figuring out where to put it, and it's not at least as explicit that it's everything's set up to be like a test or a puzzle. But here it's like this entire game, it's like very explicitly it's all puzzles.
I thought I was about to be shot.
There you are.
Yes. Indeed. Get me out. You thought you could escape. You thought you solved all the puzzles.
Except
but
for
the truth is, you don't want to escape. Oh, don't lie to me. From the
this is how abusers talk, children.
Yeah.
We should just clear that up.
Being lit.
Notice the signs early.
Oh wow, look at that cool effect.
Formerly called Submachine 0, but now it's just Submachine Ancient Adventure, as per the HD version. This was, I believe, it's just a tiny game, tiny side game. So, yeah.
It's a tiny game.
Tiny game. Yep. It's like 2 pixels big. 4 is really where the story gets underway, which might be interesting if I can force you to give a shit about that. Yeah.
So I guess this is cool. Look at that. No.
Do you like that? Okay, good, because you just turned it off. I think I'm gonna slow drip Conine's ideas and my opinions on them for this stream. That's what I'll do. Reimagine or replace the secrets and redefine what they are, should be, and have the secret location on the main menu. Make the menu like Sub 2 Sketch. Why does everyone like Sub 2 Sketch so much? It's a sketch. It's not a full game. Let it go, people. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter at all. Can we please move past Sub 2 Sketch as a society?
No.
I hope you guys appreciate my faux anger. Are you trying to put them back?
What do I do with them?
Like, fuck it, I don't want them. You haven't
tried putting them in here, but they don't fit.
Yeah, okay, so that doesn't work, so go somewhere else.
Can't just give up that easily. I'm gonna check each and every one of those rooms again.
Seems like you're not paying attention to the help that was offered you at the beginning of this game when you decided to click on the help button. Haha. Yes, I'm gonna lean into being a fucking
I did not
dick about
read
this.
what it said because of the obnoxious effect that was put on it. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fair.
It's annoying. Just want to get through there. Oh. Well, I guess I can't put it up there, huh? There's gravity in this world. Except there's not!
Yeah. True. Inconvenience. That was good. I like the timing on that. The blood door is a good mystery. Everyone has to shut up about the blood door, okay? The blood door is not going to happen. In fact, Sub 2 is so irrelevant, or Sub 2 Sketch is so irrelevant that I'm going to make sure that Smushy never plays it during the stream. Okay? That's how much I don't care, and how much no one should care about it, okay?
Come on. I wanna hit the computer.
I don't think that's how you fix the computer.
Ping. Well, I can't type back. You're at the lab. Ping. You don't have a keyboard? There's an explanation. Escape from the loop. Didn't you? Ping. As far as I know, you won't find key codes and security passes for it. Oh wait, no. There's a lot more there. Yeah, because I've been looking down here. I don't know, I'm stupid. Okay, first of all, you'll need to get into the portal rooms for the okay. Bye. Yeah.
That's it? Just like, fuck the rest of the potential conversation. Oh no. Why did I just knew that you were going to make your own note first before actually reading the notes in the game.
Soap! Soap.
You are setting so many precedents in this stream. This is actually, it's actually good that we're playing with someone like you because you're so unpredictable. It's good. You need that to shake things up a little bit.
I didn't leave them hanging to be rude. I left them hanging because I needed a keyboard to speak with them.
You might be the first person to actually ghost one of the biggest characters in this game.
Is Mur like 7 feet tall?
One of the widest characters in this game.
Yeah. It's absolutely massive.
Mur's one of the widest characters in gaming history.
Put the soap down the chimney.
Grease that chimney up. Don't, no, come on. Up top.
Wow, would you look at that? Just make the hitbox slightly bigger.
Oh, I didn't know it was that small.
It was
yeah,
microscopic.
Okay, make acid. Make acid doesn't help them if they don't know where they're supposed to make acid. Okay, go to the right.
There's no right.
Yes, there is.
There's down.
I'm not
I'm
lying
clicking.
to you.
You can't hear my clicking, but I'm like clicking. Okay.
I can hear it.
That. No,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you understand why it's that small, just from like a physical point of view?
I understand in terms of how the other games are laid out, but like, this is not.
Well, it's not even the other games. It's just like that room. Like technically, if you were to go right, you could only
Yeah, but
do
just
it like
make
there,
it all
in
of
the real
this.
world.
But
That. Please tell me you've used a Bunsen burner before.
years ago, like long ago enough that I don't know what it looks like anymore. Put the Bunsen burger in the burger.
You need at least a GED to play this game.
Put the thingy there.
Why are you just pouring that on an open flame?
Because
Why would you do that?
I'm trying to have fun. Give me water. I want to boil water. It'll be funny.
Well, I gotta think about how I feel about this, because you can't put... I'll just tell you, you cannot put the beaker on the thing. You did have the right idea with trying to put the beaker on the burner until you fill it up with a specific liquid. That's not told to you, but I also think it's good that they don't allow you to put the beaker on until you have the liquid necessary inside. Because then otherwise you would just put it there and it would stay there forever and you wouldn't think to take it off necessarily. What they really should do is have like some sort of clue, even if it's not the entire recipe, but like a part of the recipe maybe, in order to, you know, as long as you're gonna have those materials there, it's like it's pretty obvious you need to make like some sort of acid. Like give some sort of clue, I guess. Because otherwise you're just like bumbling your way through it, and even though like that's a completely valid way to like play parts of this type of game, I'm not sure if I would say that's fair for this sort of thing.
Oh.
Ooh, very
I
smart.
just thought screwdriver go in the thingy.
The engineer starts playing. Bum, bum, ba-da.
Yeah, you put the thing in. And then, come on. The toilet's still not unlocked.
They're about to believe. They're about to believe. They're on the cusp.
The cusp of what?
Believing!
Epic. Hammer. That was...
You are now
That
believing.
was stupid. Give me...
What do you... No, it's great. It's great. Are you kidding me? It's the best moment in the entire game.
Still want the beaker and the tester and all the other things.
I like how you turned it off. That's good.
Okay.
Safety, you know. This might be the most bullshit thing in the entire game series that you're about to experience. If you ever experience it. It's even worse in the HD version, actually. Like, Matt somehow made it worse in the HD version.
Okay. Cool.
You have to bypass... Like it said on the computer, you have to get away past the gate.
I was about to try that earlier, but I thought, no, that's stupid. And then I did other stupid things.
It is stupid. It's really dumb. In my opinion, and in a couple of other people's opinions as well. There was a streamer, the Red Panda, who played this, and they had a very entertaining reaction. Not anything too crazy, but they were like, "How are we supposed to know that?" Because they got it just like by randomly clicking.
Fucking Star Wars lightsaber sound. Maybe change that before you get fucking DMCA.
They did. They also got rid of like the weird like beeping, like the screechy beeping though, and I'm not sure how I feel about that because I think it fit really well, personally, and they replaced it with like a much cleaner sound, and I want the screechy. I don't know. Who's with me on that? Who agrees? I want the screechy back. I think it's more creepy. I don't know, maybe Matt could go all out and put in like a bunch of like cheesy chromatic aberration effects and stuff too, with all of his sweet game maker skills.
Oh.
You know, really just like ham it up, get all glitchy and whatever. Oh, I'm not saying even bring back the screech for nostalgia reasons, because I'm not someone to really keep things just for nostalgia, but I just think it does work very well as far as like establishing tone. I don't know, I can't remember. I think someone brought this up to Matt once. It's like, why is 690 the looping traps? Is there a particular reason for that, you cheeky bastard?
Epic.
I do appreciate the sound effects in this room. I just like how it's like off screen. You can just like kind of get that audio confirmation that you got the right
I
combination.
got an orb. Put the orb on the machine so I can't go back.
Sweet. Yeah. So Matt, when you're listening, keep those sound effects. Them is good. We borked
Put
it.
the knife in the... Okay. The screwdriver.
Don't
Hit it with the
do
hammer.
That. That should be an insta kill. Holy shit! If you're fucking dumb enough to do that, that should be an insta
What do you
kill.
mean?
If you click it 5 more times, something will
Wait,
happen.
really?
You notice how they're made up of different
Yes.
combinations of lines?
Very cool.
Okay. And you have this giant box in the middle that has
Yes.
lines on it.
Should I wait? Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Triangle! It's back!
Yep, they're back, baby. Told you they're coming back.
I've been waiting for triangle all my life. Yeah. You put the pieces there and then you go up and then take the hammer and destroy that and get the secret and then you go up and then you
Yeah. Now we're getting.
and then you put the
We're doing
fingers
it.
there and then you take the triangle and then you eat the triangle real quick. Wait, hold on. What? Huh? You take the knife and you cut. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it be. Got
You
momentum
the
going.
boink. And then you put the triangles on the thing, and then the thingy opens up, and then the momentum's gone because you don't know what that did.
And then everything comes to a grinding halt.
Yeah, because okay, that was epic. Great.
Oh, getting close. But the orb can obviously only go on that stand.
What if I put the orb in the light?
What if you redirect the beam?
That's so stupid. That's unbelievably stupid.
No, it's not. It's great. It's great. Nope. I'm not writing anything.
All for a key. No, that was unbelievably stupid. It's like, yeah, CD, reflect light, go boom, haha. Yes. But that's so stupid. Need water, must find water, not much, 1 drop will be enough, just 1 drop of water. All I see is sand. 32 chambers. They're dead.
Yeah.
Can't read the rest, they're dead.
Hell yeah.
Take the key back. That's not how chests work.
Yeah, you grasp it by the lock, of course.
Arm. Okay. That I want that changed. I want hinges on the back and I want it to open.
I don't
Which is your favorite
think it
episode
matters.
of Submachine out of the ones you played? Favorite is a strong
far.
word. I like how the hitbox for the thingy is over here as well. Would you recommend this game to other people? Maybe not to the people who've been watching the stream. see. Oh. Uh-huh.
Flawlessly is carrying a lot of weight.
Yay. That's the laziest ending. Thank you so much for playing on my game.
Oh yeah, now you can feel really terrible. Although wait, TAS means it's like a computer, right? Yeah.
TASs are just
means...
to see what the limit is. It feels like it's pounding on my skull.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's got all the sound
it's
effects
really
too.
Loud.
I've been listening back to the VODs and I noticed that there's a really big difference between how I feel when I'm talking during these streams, where I'm like, you know, cynicism and sarcasm is just part of my language. And you and I are good enough friends to understand how bants work between us. However, I'm getting increasingly aware that that might not always be communicated very well from an outside perspective. So I'm going to try to be more calm, cool, and collected. At
no,
the
I
expense
want you
of being
more
entertaining.
aggro.
You want me more aggro?
Yeah.
Well, I can be aggro, and I have no problem with that. But I also don't want to come across as like hostile, you know. So I'm gonna try to tone down the gesture at imagined hostility.
I think my reaction to you being like frustrated might be enough for people to understand that it's not that serious.
100 minutes of straight nervous laughter.
What am I looking at? Tobacco? Where?
Tobacco.
Oh, okay.
In the ashtray. I'm pretty sure that tobacco is the reason why someone made a page on the Wikipedia being like, yeah, biological matter exists in the subnet. Just look at this tobacco.
Alright, this input method is very inefficient. Where's the H?
I agree.
Because it's like, if I miss the symbol because I'm clicking too fast, I'm fucked.
You might have done that in a faster time than you did Ancient Adventure.
Oof. Wait, am I done?
Yeah, you're done.
Oh.
Pay attention to the lore, it's important.
I didn't.
Okay, it's okay. No one cares about this game anyway. This game has been overwritten by a better version of this game.
Oof.
Which I might get you to play in the future. Antorinin brings up a good point. I could actually like give you a little bit of backstory for Submachine FLF. Basically, it was made to advertise Future Loop Foundation, which is an actual band, and you saw very briefly some actual album covers of the band in there, and it uses their music in the background.
Oh, I see. Oh no, am I
then,
gonna get DMCA orbital strike?
You're fine. Nope, you're good. The missiles have been redirected to Florida.
Okay, good.
Matt wanted a version of the game that was all like his own work, you know, and all of his own IP. So in 2014, shortly before the release of Submachine 9, he released FLF HD. Or FLF Redux, I guess, or whatever word you... The better one.
Mm-hmm.
It's better.
Resurrection.
FLF Eternal.
Oh, okay.
Submachine 9 was 2014? Yes, Submachine 9 was 2014. I remember that was a tough day in school. because Matt is in a European country, which means that it basically released as my homeroom was starting. And then I had to suffer, and then I went straight home, and it was a beautiful summer day, and the basement was very cool in the house, and I fired it up, and the music like filled my ears, and it was very purple, and I don't want to give away too many spoilers. Anyway.
My parents got me Super Mario Galaxy in the morning when it came out. So I had to go through a full school day, and that was the longest school day of my life up until that point.
It was bad. Same thing happened sub 10 as well, but that was worse because I had to take a music theory final.
Why would you leave that? Just eat the whole thing.
Just fucking cram it down your goddamn throat.
Cram it down your gullet.
Fucking ungrateful imbecile.
Oh, I can write down notes? Or not, maybe
No,
not.
actually, the game... So this is a cool mechanic. In sub 4, the game detected that you didn't use notes enough. So now it went into your cookies, and for this game, it actually writes the notes for you.
Oh. Alright, well... I guess it's that time.
Because
Hold
you
on,
you did such a terrible job of keeping track of your notes last time.
Alright, my one complaint about Submachine, the games. They don't do the thing that every good game does, where it like teaches you a mechanic and then builds on top of it. It's just, here you go, it's a puzzle. And then none of the other puzzles are related to it.
By the way, I completely lied about the notes and the cookies. They have no relation with the previous game.
See, here's the thing, that's a thing that you can do. So why would I ever have believed that you were lying to me? That's too many words. Is it gonna...
Please read it. Please read it.
Alright, we've got the codes.
Please read it. I'm begging you.
Alright, did you sleep well? I've got an assignment for you. You seem to be the best man for this job since your training involved dealing with wisdom crystals. Yeah, that one time. In that one game. 3 games ago.
I think the American police system has modeled their training off of the wisdom crystal training that you've received in these games.
No, I can't turn off the computer. Oh, we're using up power.
I do appreciate your dedication to trying to conserve power in these games.
I'm role-playing. Alright.
I'm thinking back to like the lab at the Bunsen burner. You were very like safety first, precautionary, clean.
And then I left it turned on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
God, I didn't even notice that.
No, you commented on it, but it was...
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It was not that important.
I've already jettisoned every single thought from my mind about the last stream because I've spent too much time editing it.
There was a clicky poo. Oh.
Ooh.
That was the most satisfying sound I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't it a nice sound?
That was so fucking... that has the same energy as the Nintendo DS startup sound.
That's literally like a fucking horse syringe of dopamine straight to the thigh.
I already jettisoned the information that I read.
Hey, I already used that word. Get a different word.
I already jettisoned the information. I jettisoned it.
Stop!
Alright.
You just like evacuate your memory every time you say that word.
Sorry, I jettisoned everything you just said. This could be made a lot less annoying.
There was a conversation that was started at one time about how to completely revamp the portal system, especially in regards to Submachine universe.
I feel like as soon as you input a code, it should just be stored as like a button. Like you click on the machine and there's a button there.
Yeah.
And then you never have to put in the same code twice. So you still have to remember the code if you see it somewhere, but after you put it in the first time, it just works. Alright, I don't know what to do here anymore.
It would be cool to have like an overlay pop up with just like a map as well, or like some sort of map, so you could just like instantly just like go to each location.
Put the secret there. Do anything with it.
You're very close.
That's not how things work in the real world.
Yeah, it is.
No one has ever done that. Ever. You never.
Yeah,
no.
Make sure you got clamps, you know, just to make sure it really stays in there. Also, guys, I don't know what that cylinder is, but if you've played the later games,
I'm shutting down the game.
I wonder if there's speculation that can be made there. I don't think it is the thing, but it might be the thing. I've never noticed that before.
Alright, well. Oh. See, there's squares and the wrench is square shaped. See, that's how you did the brain. Brain.
That's true.
That's brain. Oh, I get it. The key port thing, the key lock area was rusty, and the key was rusty. So they go together.
There's a lot of rust in this game, just so you know.
Cipher
That's not
plate.
like a unique thing.
We siphoned? I don't know what a cipher plate is. So this is gonna be wonderful.
Well, you're in luck. You're about to find out.
Am I?
Hopefully. Soon.
I don't think so.
Imagine, like, the actual physical equivalent of doing what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Or you just, like, take the cipher plate and start just banging it against random shit.
Yeah.
Just flailing your arms everywhere.
Okay. Oh. Oh! Yeah! Yes!
Just what it do be.
Charger and 01. What? How did I get that information from this?
It's a charger. Your in-game character is more knowledgeable than you are.
Oh, I see. I don't know which ones they correspond to, so like... having a blast here.
They correspond to the same wall. Like if you were to think of this place as like a big square ring.
Yeah.
You need to do some visual sort of asshattery
I did it.
in this area. But I think it's a really good area, actually. It's kind of one of a kind.
Well, I got the cube.
You did.
Lost.
Alright. Stay where you are. You have to, and of course this is not given to you in any meaningful way.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of unfair. I think really the only way that you could get this is by just like randomly clicking around. You have to put the cube...
Doing the thing that I shouldn't do.
Yeah. Well, you can't... It's not good puzzle design to just blunder your way through. You have to put the cube in the bathtub. The game does not tell you this at all.
You know, I thought about doing that and I didn't.
Why not?
Yeah, don't ask questions. Hey, do I know this room from somewhere?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm?
The secret's not there anymore.
Mm.
Somebody took it. Was it me? Alright. Wait.
Again, you're waving your mouse around very wildly.
Yes. And you don't do that?
No, I don't. Thanks for asking.
Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like I'm Indiana Jones. I got crystals. I don't know if it's all of them, but... Oh, do it. Okay.
It just writes itself.
Why would I remember? It's worthless information. It would have been funny if you die if you don't shut the door. And then you have to start the game all over again. Can I not read the notes?
I don't think the game trusts you to read the notes.
Okay.
Oh, is that happening? Did you click on something?
Yeah, I did.
And then the computer's like, wait. Hold on.
Well, that's it. I see no point in holding on any longer. No one's coming. I've been a fool all the time. Pointless.
Oops.
Can I take it? Oh.
No. I don't trust you to keep track of the notes.
Okay. Epic. Alright. Go back.
Why would you put it back?
Because... Don't worry about it.
I know that's what kept you like in sub 5 for 30 minutes longer than you needed to be, because when we got down to the room with all of like the little dials, you switched them over and then you immediately switched all of them back.
Uh-huh.
For no like discernible reason. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Why does it lag when I do that? Whoa.
Because, and you know, this is going to be an issue. It's good to know right off the bat. These are all vector graphics, and they chew up a lot of memory.
Oh, cool.
And it's only going to get worse.
Nice.
It's gonna get a lot worse. And it's interesting because Matt says that when he plays these games, the developer, he doesn't have any lag whatsoever. And I'm like, are you sure? Have you actually like, are you sure? So unless he has like the most powerful computer in the world, which, you know, maybe he does. That's always something that I've wondered about.
Well, I don't think his computer would make it easier. I think it's just might be a dev version of the build, or it doesn't have a memory cap. But I'm pretty sure it's just a memory cap. That's the problem.
See,
because I have 32 gigs of RAM. That shouldn't be a problem for me.
You're actually bringing actual terminology and rational thought into this.
No. No thoughts. Nice.
Why are you so hesitant to switch things over to a position different than what you found them in? It's just immediately just, okay, put them right back. We're not trying to touch anything here, right? We're just trying to walk through this place.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. No? Or is it the other way around? I saw a pattern that looked very similar to this. So I had a little bit of a brain moment. Okay, I guess not. You lied to me. Or did it lie to me, or did I just put it in wrong?
It lied to you, actually. I'll just tell you that. It lied to you. If you type that in, you had the completely correct idea. If you type that in, something happens, but you're not able to open the cube with it.
Oh.
Which is kind of bullshit.
Wait, I keep going to the wrong floor because I keep thinking it's on the top floor. Because I'm an idiot. I never thought I'd have to make a choice. I was just following his orders. Right now it's too late for me to change sides. For you as well, probably. But if you have a chance, find Liz. She will guide you. If she's an explorer, she's the solver. Okay, dude. Thoughty, patron of knowledge, secrets, writing, and scribes.
Body.
Yeah, appearance. A man with the head of an ibis, holding a scribe's palette and stylus, who is also shown as a full ibis, or sometimes as a baboon.
I don't know if it's ibis.
You don't know, so don't don't correct me.
That's why I said I don't know.
Thoughty.
I think the way that you pronounce it is closer to something like tote. Yeah. I could be wrong.
Totes, dude. He is the creator of magic, the inventor of writing, teacher of man, the messenger of the gods, and thus identified by the Greeks with Hermes, and the divine record keeper and mediator. He's also the measurer and recorder of time. Dude, give him one job. He's too stressed out. Oh!
Oh!
I broke it.
Oh, okay. Well, you lost the game.
Oh. I don't... That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna
It's
not worry about
time.
it. Yeah.
Time.
Y- If you do something in the future, I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect the past.
But you didn't do something in the future. You did something in the past that affected the future.
But it's...
Wait, no. Wait, did you? Hold on.
No.
I don't know.
No, don't worry about it. 218, I vaguely remember that set of numbers. Did I do it wrong? Okay.
I feel like you didn't read anything.
No? What?
I'm
What's
really
wrong with
trying
that?
here, you know? I'm really trying to make this easier for you. I've never seen anyone so reluctant to, like, do the thing that you're supposed to do for these type of games before. And it's not even, like, reluctance, it's just, like... Because reluctance implies, like, a sort of active non-compliance.
Uh-huh.
I think this is more, it's less non-compliance and more just, and I know I'm like unfairly berating you, but also not really.
Yeah.
It's more of an uncompliance.
I'm just so good at non-compliance that I do it in my sleep.
I guess. Try to turn off the part of your brain that already knows everything about these games, and ask me if I'm being and assess whether or not I'm being unfair.
You're being too kind.
Being too kind? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can always get worse.
Alright, if I click this, it resets things.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. If I click this, it also resets things.
So don't allow it to reset.
So leave it. Bye. Never going back there ever again for the rest of the game.
Unfortunately, you can't progress through that electricity beam still in this state, so you gotta figure out how to still get around that. So, this is admittedly what I would call an unfair puzzle. You had the right idea when you disabled the turret chain,
Uh-huh.
and then you were like, shoot, how do I don't want that turret chain on, because that doesn't make sense to leave it on, because it's probably going to do something bad. You know, it's a turret. That means a gun.
Yeah.
So by disabling it, you had the right idea, but you still can't get past the electricity beam with it in its state. So what you have to do is you have to start a reset and then cancel it in the middle of it.
Ah.
And somehow that breaks it.
Okay, I will say one thing. I've been taught that, like, when an animation is happening, I can't do anything. So I just assume that.
But you can,
Alright.
because the cancel button was already there. But I
didn't
don't know
think
anything
about
about like basic computing or
it. It
whatever.
has nothing to do with that. It's just brain.
I feel like it's... I feel like if you cancel a reset of like a turret or whatever the hell it is. I mean, again, I don't know what it is, but I feel like no one would set up a computer thing that way where it's like you have to cancel like a reset. Oh, now the secondary defense system is completely shot because we decided to do this one thing. So it's like, I don't know.
Yes. Whee! Okay, I want to see a human being try to climb a tube like this.
Yeah. Well, they can on Ninja Warrior. You know, you do spider walk. So, just to give you a timeline, as it says here on the front page, this game was created in 2010, so we're about 10 years back now.
Yeah.
You know, in the way that we're doing this. Made stick, got stick.
We've got bowl, we've got stick. You put the stick on the stick.
Get longer stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Drink. Bowl. Oh, put the bowl in the thing. Yeah. Look at that. It's drawing the sand on it. Look at
Okay,
that.
now spaghetti.
It's spaghetti.
Gotcha couscous.
Alright. Take it. What? Wait.
Gotcha couscous.
Why did he throw the
Yeah.
ball? Oh, I totally forgot that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Let's get back down.
Okay. I think you need to rethink how some of the elements in these games are presented.
No.
In that it's not just they look cool. Not all the time, at least.
Alright, but what did it do? Did it do anything
It did.
of value?
No, it didn't do anything. That's just some fucking busy work for you. Yeah, so they don't really make it clear that the fact that the weight stone clears out that ladder for you, they don't really make that clear at all. I guess they just expect that you'll be clicking around enough and just re-explore every area.
They
until you
expect
find-
they expect people to play like I play.
Yeah, except you're not even doing a good job of that, so...
Hey!
What I want to know is why someone took all of those out and just like scattered them around all over the place. That's the problem with these point and click room escape games a lot of the time, is that why things are in the places that they are make no sense a lot of the time. It's like, why would someone take out all of those gems and just litter the area with them? It seems like the only point to that would be specifically to make it harder for you to put it back together if you were to come back through and try to reset it. Which doesn't seem
Yes.
natural at all, and it just makes everything seem really set up in an environment which I assume it's not supposed to be implied that everything is set up for you and you're just like picking your way through and just trying to find your way through. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Look at that. I put the thingy. Ooh.
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do with that. All right. What's happening? Oh, now I can't spin. Why is that?
Wait, you can't spin that?
No, I can't.
Wait, try to go back and spin it again.
I can't. Am I locked?
You might be locked. Oh my god. Why would you... Wait, why would... Why would that lock? How did that lock? I didn't see you do anything besides...
Have fun?
I can't believe you got soft lock. I've never heard of this before. Has anyone else ever heard of this before? I'm trying to figure out, like, how this is the... Here's my hypothesis, okay? You ready?
I'm waiting.
My hypothesis is that everyone who's ever played this game before, as soon as they started dragging and rotating the middle thing, they knew intuitively exactly to make the arrow align with the top. So no one in the history of playing this game has ever had the reason to like start playing with it, then back out of that screen with it misaligned still, and then go back to that screen.
I don't think that's what...
You might be the first person in the world to not intuitively line it up as soon as you start dragging it and just wing it around however you feel like it, and then don't actually put any thought into it whatsoever.
That's not what did it though, because I was on the same screen when it locked up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was spinning it, and then I let go and tried to spin it again.
I'm gonna double check and see if you're right. Alright. I'm trying my hypothesis first. I'm rotating this around with reckless abandon. Not even reckless abandon. I'm just rotating it and not aligning it. I am now leaving the screen. I am now going back to that screen. And I can't select it. This is amazing. So the reason this has never been reported before is that you're probably the first person on record to not just move it into position automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And because no one has ever been so insert choice word here about playing this game, Matt never thought to check something like that.
Wait, do I have all of them? Yes, I do. I have all of these.
So I don't know whether to be like angry at you for being so kind of non-logical when playing this, or the fact that you're actually like doing some really good bug testing. Because this is the HD. This is the most recent version of this game.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was told this was the HD version. What is this?
Yeah. 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 JPEGs were not upscaled.
Why though?
I don't know, actually.
That's a force field.
Yeah.
Why can't I just unplug it? Why do I have to...
'Cause the plug is on the other side.
Yeah, but we've got... Look! It's... There's plugs here. I could...
Listen.
What?
No.
Can't be like that.
Submachine 8 isn't the best. The navigation system is so annoying. You're objectively wrong. It's the best one, actually.
Okay. Oh.
It's the most unique. Being unique for the sake of being unique is called annoying. No, it's called introducing a new concept into the series. Every single game in this series is unique in itself. What do you just want? You want 8 more versions of Submachine 1? Is that what you want? We already have 10. Why not add 20? And then put all of them in the legacy. I kid. I love you.
Why did that rock move through the force field?
Because it can.
Is that meant to be a hint, or is that a
Yes.
mistake? Okay. Oh. That's dangerous.
Yep.
I got a ladybug.
I trapped a ladybug in a washed out little cup in my room a couple
Why?
days ago.
Did
Because
you
I
eat
didn't
it?
feel like getting rid of it, so I'm just like, okay, you're going under the cup. And I just left it there. And then I woke up this morning and I lifted the cup up and it was gone. So I don't know. It wasn't a very heavy cup, like it was like a tiny thing that you get like salad dressing in or whatever. So I'm
A
assuming
snail!
it just like benched it and just did the old military press.
Hello. Alright, I read it.
At your own pace. Actually, no, I'm not gonna advocate that at my pace.
My name...
Be like, read the notes.
My name is a little bit... Alright, I'm gonna lay back. My name is Elizabeth. Welcome to my Temple of Solitude. There's a great chance that you wandered here after being tested by Murtaugh. If that is the case, I'm very sorry that I couldn't get to you before him. It must have been tough on you to get through all his traps, tests, and tasks to fulfill.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
actually had to say that before.
Please wait patiently here and try not to touch anything. Thank you. Alright.
Yeah. Don't actually take her advice.
What?
Don't actually take her advice.
But you told me to read it and use
I
the
told
knowledge.
you to read it.
Yeah, but
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
you've been mad at me for not using knowledge that I have acquired this entire
Okay, that's a
time.
really broad thing that you're using a little too liberally in this instance.
What are you? A liberal?
Okay, you could do nothing and see what happens.
Okay.
I guess.
I'm waiting. What just... Wait. What's happening? What's this Mickey Mouse bullshit? Now you know how Murtaugh's karma portals work. Oh. Oh. This is a JPEG.
Is it?
It might be a PNG, but it's low quality anyway.
Is it? Is it just far away?
No,
Did you keep utilizing depth of field?
No, it's not. The resolution is crunchy there. It might not be noticeable on the stream, but it is very crunchy on my screen. Alright, we're gonna take our time. Not that one.
What do you mean? Oh. Did you hear the fear in my voice when I said that?
Yeah.
Look at the tree. Isn't it so pretty? His name is Gabriel.
Is it?
Yeah.
This tree has a name?
Yes.
It's a tree. It doesn't even know it has a name.
If I gave birth to a baby in a coma, I wouldn't know that it had a name either. So give it a name.
So I click there and it goes here. I click there and it... Oh.
Yeah. It should just be a snap, like a hard cut with no animation, I feel.
No, just move the doorway like further to the left and then make this more obvious. And then, oh, you could click to go through the doorway, or you could click to go through the side.
Yeah, but this is like the only spot in the entire series where the same like moving right animation takes you to two different screens, and I just don't like that inconsistency.
Alright, delete the game then. Ah, shit. Alright.
I don't know why you didn't do this earlier.
What are you talking about?
Did you not think after reading like 3 or 4 of these, it's like,
No, you know what I thought. I said it. I'm gonna assume I will never need to use these.
Why would you assume that?
Because it makes it easier that way.
Because you didn't want to put the work in order to figure out what to do with them.
Alright. You don't have to point it out so poignantly. Put the box in the circle. Put it in. No.
It bothers me that like you went down to your inventory and it's like just jam everything in there. But you didn't even do that. You jammed 2 items. And not the one that you actually need. You just like gave up for some reason. It's like, well, if it's not one object, you know, it's none of them.
Well,
Of course, it could be none of them, but that doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be none of them. I don't know. I'm fascinated by how your mind
doesn't work.
I was gonna say works, but I'll just say acts.
You know what's really cool?
You now understand the amount of brain power that you need to use.
No, I know what I'm doing. I'm just realizing that I don't remember which symbol that tree had. So now I have to go all the way back to the tree. So I could write down where that is. Okay. I knew it was that one. I knew. I intuited this one. I was gonna say this one, but no, that's not. That's the one that I don't have the answer to. That will just emerge.
Because they knock the sign down.
Yeah.
And I think that's good because it forces you to do trial and error and see like which one's left.
Yeah.
Until you recognize it's like, why can't I just pick up the sign?
Really? Is that a thing I can do?
No, you can't.
Oh, it's a thing I should
Makes
be
it
able
really
to do.
stupid. So it's like it's almost brilliant. I think the Talos Principle has also done a similar thing as well, a couple of times. It's good. I like games that do that where you have to like do sort of like the same thing a couple of times, but each time there's like some sort of environmental thing that makes it harder to do the thing. I think The Witness did this a couple of times. You probably don't remember it, but The Witness also does that.
Look at that.
It's back.
Oh, hey.
All right, hold on. Continuity error. Those bullet holes should be angled up into the wall instead of just like straight on, because that implies that they were shot from like our point of view. No, no, no.
That's not a continuity error. That's just an error.
Can't have that.
Continuity error would be like...
Okay, you know what I meant.
Wait,
Continuity of space.
wait a minute. This isn't continuing. That would be a continuity.
Okay, I'm gonna continue my fist into your face.
Does that even make sense?
No.
Okay. You're gonna grow your fist.
Continue, yes, no. Like on its way there.
Look at that. Oh. Zero out of 5 secrets. It just keeps getting worse. Shit. Wait, what is this Rube Goldberg motherfucking bullshit?
This is the entire game, these 3 screens.
Don't lie
By
to
the
me.
way. That's why they don't like it. It's only 3 screens. And the exit is like right below you, but the problem is you have to... It's a fucking Chinese puzzle box.
Why don't I just jump? Is that a ball gag?
I don't know. What does the inventory say?
Ball gag!
Yeah, it's totally what it is.
Murtog is coming back. We should go now.
I don't think I've specifically called you out yet for saying Murtog.
Murtog?
Murtog.
I don't know, what is it supposed to be?
Don't ask me. I'm not good at pronouncing names that I don't know.
Murpog. Okay.
Murtauf? Murtauch?
What is this? Oi! I got an oi!
Oi! Oi!
Oh. It's a transporter. Wow. So I guess we're just done with that area. For now. I clearly remember the day it all ended. It was not long after computer processing power exceeded that of the human brain. Didn't that happen, I don't know, a couple decades ago? Depending on what you mean by power, processing power.
I don't know.
Yeah, because if we're talking about just like math, and it's over.
Also, it's Game Universe, so it could be completely different.
They have computers.
Yeah?
They compute. I'm not putting 2 and 2 together. What even are 2 and 2?
Goose, shoot! Why are you hating so much on this, man? You've brought an unnecessary and formidable amount of hate and negative criticism for this game in the recent weeks. Listen, I'm stupid American, okay? And I have not had enough time to fully understand how to pronounce. So it's gonna be goose shoot unless that's what it's gonna be. The goose shoot.
Alright, I need a hint.
You need a hint?
Yeah, just where do I go?
Go. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Ready?
Yeah.
Go to the room all the way in the top left. Now find a way to go left. Yeah, should have said left. I should have said up.
That did not help. Yeah, what is this hint? Is this an anti-hint?
No, it's not an anti-hint.
Is this a...
I mean, this is like right here is kind of like the pivotal moment in the entire game. Okay, I'll give you a better hint. I think you should look at the Yoi machine a little bit more. You should experiment with it.
Why is it Yoi now? Wasn't it Oi?
That's a good question.
Uh-oh. Wait. Why am I here? Ah. Okay. I don't know. Ah, we're here. Okay. We've got a sausage.
That is not a sausage at all.
It looks like a sausage. Ah! Wait, am I just leaving it there? How does my character know that I'm done with that?
Because, as a general rule of thumb, there are very few instances in these games where you need to use an object more than once. Unless you use it all the time. It's either use it all the time or use it once. It's pretty much kind of like the unwritten rules of these games.
Uh-huh.
There are a couple of exceptions, but this is not one of them. So, how did you find that new room?
By... like that. I mean, all of these rooms correspond to one of these rooms, I suppose. Oh, oops. We're out here now. Damn. I don't know.
Alright, now use the Yoi machine again.
Oh. Yeah. I did not put that together. I should have. Nipple!
I agree, you should have.
Got a nipple.
I have not written down anything for this game yet.
Oh, they all kind of correspond one to one. That's boring.
What do you mean, boring?
Sorry.
This game does rely on a cultural understanding of Roman numerals.
That's a problem.
Universal design.
Yeah, put it in there.
This is kind of a dick move.
Why? Uh-oh.
But I like it. Push the cube in.
Alright.
I'm not writing it down.
Stream is over. You guys can go home. Drawer handle. Oh! Wait. No, wrong one.
That feeling when you handle the drawer, I don't know.
Small mirror. Awesome.
You know what that means.
What
I
does
showed
that mean?
Submachine to my GIF. She liked it. She has just completed sub 9. Ooh. And now I'm really looking for the long hours of her figuring sub 10. Yeah. Good luck with that. Hope it doesn't put a strain on your relationship.
It's putting a strain between us.
No, it's not. Let me think.
It's not. Oh,
My first girlfriend I showed Submachine to in the beginning of high school, and I remember I think we went through like the first 3 just together. And she was like, "Yeah, okay, these are kind of cool," and then that was like sort of it. And then oh, I was
and
like,
then
okay.
And then she broke up with you.
No, and then 2 days later, she's like, "How do I get past this part in sub 4?" She just like texted me, and I was like, "Yeah, we got her." Just reel it in, you know. It was great. And then we broke up
Immediately after.
immediately. No, I don't know how far she got actually.
All right.
But do you know what that feels like to just like to get that text? And it's just like,
Yeah.
ha 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 ha. Yes.
I've never had that feeling with games, but I have with music.
Yeah. I just noticed that those stairs have little designs on them that have dots, and the dots increase as you go up the screen. That's kind of cute.
Wait. Oh, these
So
ones?
there's 1, there's 2, and then there's 3. It's cute. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
Yeah, you do have to do something here.
Wow. That's extremely helpful.
You need to do something here. Okay, moves to a different chamber. True.
I'm looking around to see if... Why is it spin, but it looks the same on all sides?
Special. Alright, put the mirror on the thing.
No. No. No part of that was obvious.
The shape.
That's it.
Yeah.
There have been similar shapes everywhere.
There have been no ovals in this game at all. I've counted. The beamer itself is located in a different room in that area.
Wow. Look at that. Amazing.
Is there like a full explanation of the sub-lore somewhere? Pretty much from sub 8 forward, I don't really get what's happening. That's okay, no one does. There's not really a conclusive like summary that I know of. I think a couple of other people in the community might have tried to put one together. I don't know how far they got.
What are these?
Everyone keeps asking me. They're like, "You should do a video just like going through everything," and I'm like, So that compass puzzle, you've made the same exact mistake that everyone else makes. So you're right on track with everyone else in this respect.
Huh. What is... South. South. Ah. Cheeky. But did I do it right?
It did do something, and actually I'll write this down too.
There should be a sound effect if it did something.
There should be a sound cue. Yep, exactly.
Ah. A catalyst stone. Wow.
Something I thought would be interesting, and unfortunately, you know, again, it's not exactly universal design because it relies on sound. But I was thinking about this heavily with Submachine 32 chambers, is that a lot of that has so many sound cues as far as like the moving stones and the sand and whatever, and a lot of the passages that you open up in that game happen off screen. So it would be interesting if you could somehow involve like not just sound cues for when you open up something off screen, but directional sound cues as well. So you could be like, oh, that was like on the left side of where I am, so maybe I'll like go find something over there, or on the right side of where I am, so I'll go find something over there.
Make the screen shake and make it directional. So if it shakes,
Put a giant arrow on the screen. You spoke too soon.
okay.
Inside the metal cake, there was a smaller metal cake. It's just a
Wow.
bunch of
Metal
what do they
cakes.
call those Russian dolls? They call them like, is it matryoshka? Is that the word?
I don't know,
Or did I just
babushka.
make that? Did I just make that up?
Babushka dolls. That's not it. I know it's not it.
Matter Yoshi dolls, also known as babushka dolls or nesting
Oh,
dolls.
are they really called babushka dolls?
Wikipedia, also known as babushka dolls, stacking dolls, nesting dolls, Russian tea dolls, or Russian dolls, are a set of wooden dolls of decreasing size and power.
Power. A woman came to her village. Shut up. No one knows exactly how she entered since the gate was closed at the time. She went straight to the term not translational. That's... No. Everything's You can translate anything.
Listen, this is not Star Trek. Okay, continue reading.
You just have to be a little more wordy with certain words. And 1 minute later, a beam of bright light shot from it straight up to the sky. When she disappeared, shot. Oh, did I say shout?
The beam of bright light. Ah!
That was 742 years ago, and we worship her to this day. Wow. Epic. Where are
I
we?
feel like that note would be outdated after a year.
Yeah, it would. Why not just say over 700 years? Got a little bit more time there to work with.
You have an infinite amount more time to work with if you put it over 700 years. No, that's interesting though. I never thought about that before. I guess the natural implication is like, yeah, okay, that was written at some point. But how long has that note hide thing been there is the question. So it could be well over 742 years, or it could have been placed there yesterday. Guess you don't know.
Epic. I want my tool back. This looks like a triangle. My tool had a little triangle on it. Maybe it works here.
It doesn't. You can't pick it up. A possible suggestion might be, so we have the triangle wrench, that we used in the first location, and instead of making a new item for the 7th location, which is in the same location too, so it's not like it's like super out of the way puzzly,
Yeah.
You could just make one item that functions in both places.
Wow.
And also like is sort of form fitted, or not, maybe not even stylistically, to both locations. All right, you should go to the location number 6. There's something here that is a little backwards intuitive, I guess.
So not intuitive.
I feel like backwards intuitive is the correct term to use. And I'm not going to justify that.
Yeah.
I almost feel like this would be something that is more deserving of like a secret, like sort of thing. But also, I could see how, like, depending on how you play this game, you could come across it sort of accidentally.
Alright. What do you mean?
So I'm not exactly sure.
Flickering
I'm gonna write
lights?
something down. There's a note that you need here. You have to find a note here that's crucial to your progress forward, and it's kind of hidden in a place. I don't know. This is either a really good puzzle, and it's like perfect, or it's like a little too good.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. No, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's
fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
I agree.
I'm gonna say that's fine.
That's good. That really is good, isn't it?
Pogs! I need the pogs!
Yes, guys! Go! Go, chat. I'll even, like, jump in. It'll be my first time pogging in chat. How do you even fucking do it?
You type in PogChamp.
I literally don't know how to... You just type it in?
Yeah. No, like that.
Oh.
Like how I showed you.
God damn it.
Boomer.
Yeah.
Boomer.
Okay, well, I'm growing super fond of this game the more time I spend kind of around it. And I'm not even... It's interesting because I'm not even sure. Because, like, one of the big things that I look for in film and video games and stuff is just like how it appeals to me visually. And this one has 7 different styles going on, and I'm not even sure like I'm specifically attracted to any of them that much. So I wouldn't even say that like just graphically speaking this game is the most like attractive to me or something like that. I would definitely say sub 9 is, and like parts of sub 10. But I don't know, I'm really fascinated with the whole central mechanic that this game is based off of. I don't know. I think it's kind of a gem in that sense. Chat positive scroll. Any appeal for sub 7? Yeah, sub 7's cool. I've been trying to figure out like the structure of this location. Are we like inside a cave?
I don't know.
Looking like outside, because there's like an entire mountain range out there. Like, are we like outside? And then like the black part and the gray part in the back. Like, I don't know what is
lost.
Foreground, what's background.
It's lost.
Doesn't quite make sense to me. This might be probably my favorite game, if I'm really thinking about it. This one has the most sentimental value for me, because this is the first one that I saw the release of.
Alright, I didn't read what it said. Also, this beer tastes... Oh no. It's a big change from last time. Okay. Shit. What is happening? Hey. Why are you just quiet in the corner there, huh? I'll turn you upside down for that.
Well, this is not a hard puzzle. Objectively.
I don't even know what the puzzle is. We're out here.
You had the right idea of something you were doing, but you forgot a critical element to make it work.
Alright, the jug. Karmic water. Put the jugs. Yeah. Why can't I get juice? Oh, I still have juice. I thought I used up all my juice. Maybe it should make you have to go back, because that was the logical thing in my mind. Alright, cool. You did a thing.
I don't think it should make you go back, especially knowing how the rest of the game goes, but maybe it would be...
Oh, am I gonna be using this?
I'll just tell you this, you can't run out. So...
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess if I'm using it for the rest of the game, then... maybe don't do that. Put the juice.
I guess you can't really do anything.
It's fine, whatever. Ah! PogChamp, clap, whatever you want. Oh, we got different shapes. We got the shapes. I don't remember how this works. I guess this one? Maybe? I don't know. Was I already on that one?
You were already on that one.
Oh, yeah,
By sheer stupid luck.
How do you do 3 at a time? Why is it oily? Huh? Can I pour? Oh. We do be pouring though. But pour it in there. Oh, I guess. Whatever. Ah, there it is. What even is that? It's contraption.
I don't know, but I just wrote it down because I think on my first playthrough 6 years ago, I also didn't understand that you could pour it into that as well, because it's not brass. Like everything that you've poured the karmic water into up to this point has been brass, and then that was just like stone. So
Alright, let's see. I don't know. I should just do that. Yeah. Lever handle. Are these not levers? Guess not. Put the stone here. No.
did it ever occur to you that those plates on the wall that have the same letters as the Yoi machine might actually tell you something about which setting to put the Yoi machine on, considering it's the same exact text? Or do you insist on brute forcing every single one?
No, I understood that, but I was like, maybe could do something in one of the other ones.
It's hard to tell when you understand something.
Oh, I will try to make it harder.
Okay, put the tile in the circle thing. That lets you know where the tile goes.
Oh, I see. See, here's the thing. This looks like just like a tube, and if I put the tile there, it's just gonna fall off. I was like, you don't put the tile there. That's not a good place to put it in.
I don't think anyone's ever had that problem. Go up a level and see what you can do up there.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, but like, it would fall off. Oh, look at that. No, seriously though, it would fall off. That's physics, brain. You know physics. You should know that. Things fall.
Something else that you're missing is I don't see you on most of the level. I think it's most of the levels. There's typically at least one like side vent that goes off to the side, and you're not checking those maybe because the hitboxes aren't that big.
Oh. That I didn't think that was a vent. I was like, what is that? Okay. Cool.
That's not a vent, that's a hole in the wall. No, it actually is a vent because you're inside a pyramid right now, and I know this because I did some research. Pyramids have vents in them.
The game crashed.
The game crashed?
Yeah. I right-clicked by accident, and the game crashed. Put that in the notes. Make the game not crash when you right-click. Nope. I guess I could have saved at some point. Speed run. Yeah, I did. I right-clicked. I think it was like in the middle of a transition. I accidentally right-clicked. Hold on. It's not in full screen. What the hell? Yeah, why? Why does it do that? It's just like automatically... Okay, now it didn't do it. Awesome. Make the game work. That's my advice.
Air shafts. It has been suggested that the shafts were used to ventilate the monument during construction. This would certainly be a problem, but the shafts do not run all the way to the outside, and so they may not have been able to fulfill this function. I'm reading from an article or something about the Great Pyramid in Egypt.
Uh-huh.
No shafts were discovered in other pyramids, so it seems that the ancient builders had found another way of overcoming this problem. The discovery of small, finely finished limestone doors at the top of the shafts suggests that there was more to the shafts than ventilation. This was a very popular theory among scholars, but most are now of the opinion that it is unlikely that they serve such a mundane purpose. Yeah, mundane. Breathing. You know, using the old lungs. Wow, how boring.
When Murtaugh put his arm into the waterfall, he noticed that he no longer had an arm, but 7 of them. That was not something unexpectable. Ah, yes. Unexpectable. What is a miracle, though, is that after he removed his arm from the water, he could still see all 7 layers of his left arm. No longer after that, he understood. Why is this here?
What do you mean?
That hole.
Because it goes somewhere.
Okay.
Ideally, but it has been filled in with the red goo.
It's goo.
Yes, that is the word.
Not
Red
sand, goo.
We have debated for years and asked for clarification multiple times from Dev what it is, and we have successfully called it the red goo.
You feel wanted and appreciated.
Wasn't it
That's
resin?
good.
Shut the fuck up, it's red goo.
I think I'm noticing a little bit of a quirky design pattern. The game gives you stuff that you don't use for like too long. So you forget all about it.
I mean, how can you? It's literally right there in front of you. You get to mull it over for 10 years.
No, but like you forget at a certain point you just learn, oh, this is useless. And then oh, it's not useless.
You shouldn't
though.
ever learn that you should never internalize the message that it's useless because it's an item in the inventory. So you should always be like keeping them. You should be doing the exact opposite.
Yeah,
you
but
don't
the
just
game
be
is
like, oh, this hasn't worked yet, so therefore it'll never work ever, and it's just a dummy thing to put into the inventory to take up space. No, that's incorrect.
Yeah, but the game is teaching you that it doesn't do anything constantly because it's not doing anything.
That the fact that it's in the inventory should teach you that it will be used for something.
There have been items that are not used for like ever.
That's just not true. Every item is used at least once.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Once.
Oh wow. Okay. It's still used.
No.
And then, like
listen.
last time, like in Sub 8, you complained when the one item was used once to unlock the box, and you're like, "Wait, I want it back."
Yeah,
because opposite. You argued the exact opposite last time.
No, I was not making an argument about design. I was just like, I want the item back because it's cool. Ah. Wait, am I just leaving it there? How does my character know that I'm done with that?
Because, as a general rule of thumb, there are very few instances in these games where you need to use an object more than once. Unless you use it all the time. It's either use it all the time or use it once. It's pretty much kind of like the unwritten rules of these games.
No, my point is, it should give you all the items you need in the area, and you should have to try to figure out how you use them in the area. That would be way more, like,
easy,
interesting. Or like,
why would it be interesting?
Because you could do so much with that. Or you could have items that you always have at your disposal. Like, you don't get any new items, but you have to figure out how to use them in different ways throughout the game, but you're always using, like, most of the items.
Alright, we'll agree to disagree.
This is very Zelda item design. You only use the item in one area, and then never again. There's like 3 items in Zelda games that are always in use, and then everything else is like, oh, you only use it here, like once.
Yeah. Is that bad?
Yeah. Because then it's like, well, I have all this fucking shit in my inventory that's just taking up space.
Okay, but you haven't... There's only 2 items that you... Okay, 3 items that you currently... No, wait. There are no items...
Ritual bronze board.
See that bounce right there? That bounce sound effect that you heard is why it is not sand. Game theory.
Game feel. Tomb of Murtog. Wow. What is this Murtog fella? Yeah, pour it.
It's probably the most underwhelming reaction that I've experienced to date.
What is this Murtog fella? Karmic
Who is
seal.
this fine Murtoff lad?
I didn't say he was fine, I said, who is he?
Behold his final resting place.
I don't care.
Perchance. Imagine game theory on Submachine. I'd rather not. No offense.
Oh
but
no, it's fine.
I like staying in like my corner of the internet, you know, with my couple friends that know what it is, and that's all right. That's okay.
You sound like a metalhead. Okay, what do you have to say? Nobody could predict that the Enlightenment would cause such destruction.
You don't have to read it if you don't want to. I know you're not absorbing it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not why we're here anyway. We're here to look at the puzzles and play the puzzles.
We're here to beat the game.
A game theory on Submachine would defeat the purpose? No, it wouldn't. I contend that.
It would just be stupid.
This is one criticism that I do have. You cannot make games to be purposefully obtuse so people just run around and jump through a billion different hoops to try to figure out how to put things in order, and then you just... I complained about this in a previous video of mine on my channel, which you should subscribe to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, plugging yourself on my channel.
It was a very angy video. It was the most angy video that I ever made. The sound effects in this game, which I can't hear, but I can just picture in my mind because I can taste them, are very pleasing. I really like them. The problem is, like, I just think they fit really well. The problem is, like, they only use, like, 2 that have this nice, like, brass, like, metal hitting, just, you know, whatever. But then they use it over and over again, and I'm like, okay, these are nice, but I want more. Give me more sound effects. You should just...
Give me another one.
To dive into a pool made out of molten gold and just burn all your skin off in the most pleasing way with the sound effects.
Uh-huh.
That is my largest gripe about this game, besides the fact that all the secrets are also screwed up. Tomb, is tomb pronounced like that in English? It's
Yes.
how it's pronounced in my native tongue.
I went too far.
Or maybe you went too early. Haha, check gets that. You don't, because you didn't read anything. That statue is the, like, icon or the symbol that's on the menu, and I don't know why.
It's girl. Haha.
No, really, because every other symbol for every other game has some intrinsic meaning to that game, and typically it centers around, like, the main motif of where you are or a method of transportation that's unique to that game. But this girl statue, this woman statue, you don't do anything with it. It's just there.
This femoid.
This femoid.
Why does this sociopath?
X chromosomes over here.
Why does this sociopath only talk to Elizabeth? She's the only person he can see or remember. We're one-dimensional. We're like a drawing on a piece of paper to him. A drawing that was erased, redrawn, and erased again 7 times over. Wouldn't a drawing be 2-dimensional?
Yeah,
Okay.
girl.
It's Liz. Oh.
Uncover the tomb, girl. No, it's actually interesting too because it took
female woman.
Hey, it took a while for the community to figure out the reference for Lizzo. That's not Lizzo.
Yeah.
And Apsara, also spelled as Apsaras, is a type of female spirit of the clouds and waters in Hindu and Buddhist culture. And it's just so, like, not like her because she's kind of comes across as, like, the stoic person. I don't know. And then to put it on the menu of that game in particular, it's just like, why? Because, like, Sub 4 has the lab portal, which is like, okay, that makes sense. Like, Sub 3 has the passage machine, Sub 2 has the lighthouse, Sub 1 has the, you know, the central tiles. Just going off of memory here. Sub 5 has the route transporter. Sub 6 has the pokey. Sub 7 has, which you use to access the system, you know, so again, it's like a central component. Which one does Sub 7 have?
You said
Lighthouse. Sub 7 has the capsule call machine, because I guess they didn't want to put a karma portal on the front, because it's kind of weird to put on the front.
Hammer and balls. Okay,
and then Sub 8 has the device. Yeah, so that dish, you have to pour water into it.
Fucking kidding me? But there
No,
was a
not-
thingy there. So,
I know, but it's still a dish.
yeah.
You mad? Are you
Shut the fuck up.
She's mad.
Don't ever say you mad. Not on my stream.
VOD would be 20 minutes long unless Jatsko decides to put his speeches in it. Then it's 40 minutes. Excuse me. They did not forget about the juice in this instance. It is more
Okay, there
that
it is.
they were bamboozled by the double function of the deep dish. It's not even a deep dish. It's a shallow dish.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I've been here before. Mitsubishi!
It's back.
We've got the gems. Okay, we gotta go IOE. 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 Haha. Turquoise button. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Fuck!
Uh-oh, Discord died.
Good.
Oh, it's back.
The exit. To be concluded. Wow. I don't remember this game at all. So. Yeah, baby. Got music. Alright, and the key. I remember this. I wonder how natural selection didn't really help by seeing how you play Submachine sometimes. Oof. You don't have to be smart to survive.
Does this game even somehow tie into the sub lore? A lot more than the previous version of this game did. Yes. What is the sub lore though? That is actually kind of a good question as to how
Neat.
specifically this game ties in. The theory that I have is that, well, I can't say because then I'll spoil it.
I don't care. Was it that? Yes, it was. Yeah. Can't see me. Does this go here? There's a division sign there. And there's one on the memory seat.
Oh, there is. It's funny.
But- Yeah, boy! It's all coming back to me now. Whatever. I didn't read it.
Reading stupid.
Yeah.
Reading dumb.
We did it!
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And it only took me 12 minutes.
Only.
Please clap. Wow. That's a lot of objects. Wow. That's fancy. I like how things move when I look at that. Hold on, I'm having fun. Where does one put a sphere? Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Click on
Oh. Okay. I assume I need to power this somehow. Maybe. Okay, I guess it just works. It just, it works. This game is all about inserting things into other things. Is that moss?
I think it is supposed to be moss. It's either that or it's green half-life radiation goo. It's more goo.
It's Grinch juice. Oh,
As if that wouldn't make the games frustrating enough.
wait. That I can't click that.
Problem?
It's a secret.
Yes.
Am I just looking down? Oh, I guess so. I thought I was that thin, okay?
To be fair, the game doesn't really have a consistent implication as to how volume based you are.
What if
Whatever
I'm
you are.
what if I'm made of liquid?
He bends down, whispers in your ear the 4 words that make your spine shiver. Force field plasma. I would not get into the habit of just shoving everything in the backpack, okay? I would not do that, because then you won't, like... Even though apparently you ran into the same problem last game with the items, like, right in front of you, you're gonna forget what you have.
Yeah, and?
That will make it harder, and you'll be more frustrated. I would strongly advise against it.
So, delete the backpack. I think I know what's going on here. Oh no, this only gives me 1 extra thingy. How do I... wait. Is there something I need to do to activate this?
You actually will not have a clear indication that you solved it.
Oh,
when you
good.
do. It activates something somewhere else, but not in that immediate area. That might be a good thing to add.
Easy. Huh?
Right there.
Do
Do you see it? Because it's the eye, just like the last game where they had the eye in the 2 spots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to connect those 2 places because it... Okay, don't brute force it. That's not fun.
I will. I only need 1 more symbol.
How do you know?
Because I believe I got this right.
Okay, listen. This is not a game about belief, okay? This is a game about hard facts and logic.
Yeah, but you see... So this one...
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to take this entire thing back. I don't think you should get an indicator for when it's solved, because if you get an indicator, then you're going to be more pressured to brute force it without picking up all the notes. So actually, no, I'm going to delete this entire thing that I just wrote down.
Okay, so these 2 only appear in these 2. And because of that, when this symbol appears again, like it does here, it means that this one has to be this one, and it only appears there anyway. So it's just telling me where it is. So I can brute force this last one, because it's only 1 spot that I need to figure out. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't actually think I made that connection before. But
Yeah,
still, why would you brute force a puzzle?
Because I could. I'm guessing I can never remove this again.
Why would you want to?
Because maybe it goes in here. That's why.
I think if you could, they would have made that fairly clear. By the fact that you'd be able to remove it, I guess, if you tried.
Yeah, but like, I wish I could. That doesn't stop me from wanting something that I can't have.
Cool.
Okay, I
Wait,
don't...
can you go back? Can you go back to that pedestal that had the blue ring around it?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait. This is a giant asset screw up here, because that little plate with the green light on it was not like a copper plate with a red light on it before. It was just a...
It
Where
was
did
an
that come
eye.
from? I feel like I've never seen that before. It was just an eye. So did he forget to like actually do an asset thing there? Like, did he... That's really weird. That's a big misstep. Was that even there the first time, or did that like show up later?
That showed
Like,
up
did you
when
did you activate it? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the VOD. That's really strange. That's got to get out of there. Oh wait. Okay, wait. So if
It changes when you get it correct.
Oh wow, that's really interesting.
Russian temporal anomaly leak ahead. I can't grab that at all. Are we just gonna loop? Are we looping? Yeah, we're looping.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you flip the switch?
Because. Why would I?
I don't know. I thought it might help you out.
Oh,
It
great.
might seem random, but this chamber does actually have a pattern.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit complicated, but
I know there's a pattern. I don't care for it, but there's a pattern.
you don't care for it. Okay.
It's mean to me. Why is it angry at me? No, don't go back. Good. I don't know what's the joke here?
Dude.
Was that useful?
Yes.
Oh, so you gotta do it step by step? Yes, of course.
No, just open the door.
No, but
Just
like,
open the door.
why not just let me click on all of them and I can move all of them
Because
at any order?
some of them are in front of others.
So, it doesn't have to be hyper realistic. Does this moving stuff around ever
No.
come into play?
It's just cool.
You could put a secret in there. Or hide a secret behind one of those. Is this teaching me, or is this like what I have to do? Who knows?
Who knows? If only there was another information source that you could peruse in order to figure out more things that are happening around you. Like if it was
Yeah,
written
if
down.
only.
Why are you picking them up? It's just automatic, right?
It's mostly to make you upset. Because I pick
No,
them
I'm
up
not
and
upset.
then I don't read them.
I have determined that you have done everything that you can in this area for the time being.
That's really frustrating. So
This
this
game
way,
especially, you can
there.
shut up. This game especially, you can really tell that his detailing and art style has improved a lot over the 10 years that it took to put all these games out. All the metal spaghetti.
Yeah. I'm not. I hate this game. I really do. It's a disaster.
After further
Toes.
consideration, I've made the decision that you are done with this area for now.
God damn it. This is a waste of my time.
Point and click games never have the responsibility to let you know why items are strewn about in the way that they are, as if someone just came and purposefully messed shit up for no reason other than to make things harder for you. That is a constant thing with point and click games. There is no sense of logic or reasoning at all as to why items are where they are, unless the reason was to specifically set things up for you to do this.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest gripes that I have with room escape games in general, and I've seen very few successful efforts to overcome this problem. And it is my dream that someday someone will make a game where all of the item placements make sense. But for now, I have yet to think of a good example off the top of my head where this is the case, and Submachine does not is no different in that respect.
Good TED Talk. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Look at that. Why that handle would be all the way in the captain's ship, no one knows.
I'm guessing that last ladder rung is not here.
It is not here.
So,
It is somewhere completely different. Of course.
good.
Why it would be somewhere completely different, I don't know.
There's a lot of gunk in here as well. God fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We're going back. I want to see what's down in the area. You've got to be fucking my cornhole. Why? Wait, what? Huh?
What?
Why could I not? Why did I need that? There's more ladder rungs here.
Yeah, but you can't miss a ladder run.
I took an item from here, right?
You did.
Okay. So, worthless. Waste of my time. Yeah, I got one. What is this? Put the urinal cake in there.
Okay, that is where the portal is, where you just came from.
Ah. Well, brain.
I like the sub 5 remix and sub 10. I do too, except for the fact that, okay, well, there's technically 2 sub 5 remixes in sub 10, which sucks. It breaks like the 1-to-1 when you visit all the previous locations, and each track in the previous locations has been remixed from the game in which you find the location in, except for sub 4. Sub 4 doesn't have a track from sub 4 in the location. It has another track from sub 5, and kind of sticks out like a sore thumb a little bit, but that's just the way it's gonna be. I mean, if we're thinking about like the sub 4 location in this game with the rooftop and the little part of the lab complex, you'd have to like remix the wind or you would either have to remix the wind or remix the lab, which would be easier, except for the fact that it would be weird for the lab to play outside of the lab itself. So then you would have to split it up, and I guess it's just really complicated.
I like the phrase remix the wind.
Remix the wind. There is a alternate version of the rooftops wind track as well. It's got like cars and stuff, actually, if you guys didn't know that. It kind of breaks immersion or whatever. But yeah, it does exist. Go to one, where I'm gonna say 1, 2, where the numbers I say are the switches that are pushed in from left to right. Oh shit, sorry. Go to 3. I don't know why I got that mixed up for a second. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I got it. Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it actually does make sense, because where you found the route pathfinder was in a panel in a different location, but it had the same exact design as where you just put it. So, continuity.
Well, it helps that I don't remember that.
I feel like you wouldn't have remembered it anyway, even if it was part of the same stream. But you had a better chance of, I guess.
Well, you know, it would be
I
nice.
don't know if that made sense.
It would be nice as an option to have, where like, if you visited an area using this like teleporter thingy, it shows you like a little picture on the side and like what combination. So like, I've been here, so it'll have a picture and it'll have like a little diagram showing what combination leads to this area.
Or you could just write it down.
That's true of anything, of any game that requires you to remember anything. Why do you need a map for this game? You could just draw one.
You could. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't pass like a universal complexity benchmark to warrant it sort of be like in the game.
I said an option. I don't say
Okay,
make
well, sometimes
that.
you don't get an option, okay? Sometimes you just get life, and life is this game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have a grape. Or I take a grape. I have a new grape.
Got 2 grape.
New grape unlocked. Put it in
You have 2 secrets!
Oh, they don't stack. That's upsetting.
They don't occupy the same physical space, damn.
Well, other things stack, like my grapes.
That's because grapes do occupy the same physical space. Everyone knows this.
Ah, yes.
No, the
Great
backpack is a
knowledge.
strictly Euclidean construct, but your inventory is a strictly
Not
I don't know
Euclidean.
how to complete that. Someone else complete that.
Does this connect to the other meatball? Perhaps?
An interesting hypothesis.
Oh shit, I still remember. C equals 3. I never forgot.
I'm pretty sure when you played C equals 2.
I never forgot.
Very quickly before you leave this location, can we all appreciate how, like, as you descend downwards, it slowly, like, transitions into, like, Lighthouse basement architecture? The basement.
Ah.
We can talk
Yes.
about the remix in this area. So, there's an entire story behind this about how the Submachine community was dedicated to find the original Submachine 1 source, because it's the only piece of soundtrack in the main game series that's not made by Thumpmonks. It's made by someone else known as Marcus Gutierrez, who had a act name called Mark 9, which we finally tracked down after a lot of exploring on the internet, and we found out that the original 30 seconds or however long ambient was actually a cleaned up snippet of a much longer version of the track that lasted like 5 minutes, and it was known only as Cathedral. It was released on an album like a bunch of years ago. So we found it, and then Matt like held on to it, and then he gave it to Thumpmonks to remix twice, because now we're listening to a second remix of the same
Got cubes.
thing. So we actually don't have the original Cathedral in here, but I think the previous, both of these are sort of like remixes. They're like touched up and kind of weird.
Ah, fuck you, game.
Why are you so
Delayed,
mad?
delayed satisfaction. I've been wanting that for too long.
Are you happy now?
No. I wanted it for so long that now I forget why I wanted it.
My country is flatter than one.
Ah.
Are you talking about the number 1? Oh, 1 pancake. Okay.
Okay, fuck. What did I have to do?
Well, technically the entire... Okay, I gotta think back to the Vsauce video, right?
Yeah, the entire Earth is flat.
Consult the book of Vsauce. I think the surface of Earth is smoother than a pancake, I think was the correct relation, right? Why did you...
Because it's
Go
nice
back.
back here.
Go back.
It's nice in here.
No,
It's cozy.
please. Get... This is where the fun begins.
Oh shit. Fun? In my submachine game? Why are these glowy?
Why are these glowy? Promptly leaves.
Oh. Ah. I'm putting the pieces together. But tish.
In many ways you are, and in many other ways you are not at all.
Oh shit. We've got
Oh.
Doritos in this game? Oh. Another Dorit.
Dorit.
Yeah.
I could use that in my bedroom. Do you have just like shards of glass everywhere in your bedroom?
Yeah.
I used to know someone who told me that they had a wall in their bedroom specifically for throwing knives at. I wonder how they're doing. Can you do me a favor and you have a battery in your backpack? Can you put it in your inventory?
Oh,
Cool. Thank you.
give it to him.
He
Take
needs
it.
He crave.
Yeah, he crave. Okay.
I was playing Soma yesterday. Imagine Submachine with that game mechanics and scenarios. Ooh. Yeah, imagine Submachine taking place in a subsurface research facility with
like-
many different locations that you have to travel to, and a story about how everyone before you went crazy before they abandoned the place which you're now exploring. That would be cool if Submachine was like that.
Oh, I found all the Doritos.
You did. They should make a pizza Dorito. Call it
I
a
think they-
Pizza-rito.
I think they do.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Ah. Epic. Ah. Full screen mode. I like how the animation on those flags doesn't... it doesn't repeat.
Listen, they're trying, okay?
You have left the submachine. Epic. Wow.
I'm glad that your computer actually ran that intro in real time.